Kaguya-sama Love is War, Kaguya-sama wa Kokurasetai Tensai-tachi no Reinai Tsuno Zen is licensed and produced by Aniplex Managed Broadcasting System, Magic Capsule, Shueisha, East Japan Marketing and Communication, and Aniplex of America. Studios A1 Pictures, Networks, Tokyo MX, GTV, GYT, BS11, MBS, CTV, and TVN. Based on the works by Aka Akasaka. Please support the official release. Hello there YouTube, Jack here with more Kaguya-Sama Love is War, episode 11, second to last episode. And last time, I don't even remember what happened. It has been like a little bit since the last episode because I've been a lazy bum once again. And I generally don't remember what exactly was the last thing that happened. Like, the point where I genuinely feel concerned about is not that I want to look it up. Oh yeah, we've had the apologies. Like them sort of walking around the issue and then apologizing to one another, and I think vacation came up again, sort of, maybe, not sure. In any case, plot relevant stuff is probably going to come up this episode again anyway, so we'll remember it then. That being said, let's get into this episode. In the 3, in the 2, in the 1, go! Beach episode! Well, that's not the usual narrator. Why are you even out there? So, that girl again. And yet nothing. Yeah. That's painful. So, not exactly a beach episode. Dang it. But hey, at least Chica is enjoying her vacation. Whoops. And hey, we got to see those siblings of hers. Not in any significant matter, but got to see them anyway. Also, hey, I haven't heard this addicting opening in a while, so good to have that back in my head for the next weeks. On that note, at least like it's almost over. I said it like it's a good thing. I'm genuinely upset that it is, but this opening is legitimately haunting me. After every episode. That is if I don't override it with some other catchy song. Love is war. Love is war. Too damn catchy. That's like so dead-eyed. Wants to get soaked, okay? Don't you like usually engage in stalker-like behavior? Twitter. Dictionary. It might actually be in there. Very poetic. That's a nice hot bath. Is that sand? Or what are just bath salts? That's an amazing face. The internet is broken. For real. Can I use my bank password? Nope. Can't use a calculator. That's next level failing at IT. That's so classic though, like no old people running the candy shop. I want to. Not interested. Shut down instantly. I do get the feeling that you're not going to get to enjoy that bath today. That I agree with. There we are, yep. More like this account's tweets are protected. I do feel sorry for her there right now. What a nice analogy. Well, by asking for it, I would say. That's watery eyes. I don't think we stick with the analogy. My 140 character monologues. Cute. Approved. Oh, the reverse, how cute. That is gonna be never. Like, at never. Uh, I don't know. He doesn't necessarily seem like the kind of guy to really tweet, so. Probably empty. Wake up. Not even once. You just keep upping up the temperature, huh? That would be nice, now wouldn't it? I mean, love isn't so much a problem. It's really more the characters that are at fault here. No. Neat. They seem a bit jet lagged there. Oh no, you poor people. You poor, poor people. Getting on so many vacations. That is an amazing location. It just feels like, you know what, that secret dialogue between two people in on the secret of sorts. This shows optimum copy. Generally, I think there's a name for this kind of trope, though. I don't know what to properly call it, or how to even describe it. Super. I suppose you're the one in for a surprise. I've never had ramen, but I really would like to try it at some point. Just throwing it in there. Why do you even think she would be interested in how you eat your noodles, though? She's probably already done by the time you like had your first bite thing, whatever. Water cycle. Mini ramen. Isn't that all that's important there? No one is off philosophy. Again, there has to be a name for this kind of trope. I love how they really put the effort into the animation there, though. Even if there are more still frames, but still. Like this completely different world that we've actually like absolutely no sense of whatsoever. One of you ramen connoisseurs. I love how the chef is in on it too. And once again, I'm gonna surprise them, huh? My people. So yeah, you can't really get that abroad. Too much salt. Became such an old man. Yeah, he's kind of had a bit of a revelation there, revelation moment. Just cheering on. Wow, I feel sorry for the old man now. Kinda polish it off. Boom. That was amazing. Cool. Yeah, she has no idea what's even going on. I suppose she does. God damn it, there was an anime like that too. I forgot what it's called. If I remember by the end of the episode, I'll look it up. Well, yeah, there are life cycles like that. Because that would require one of you to take the first step. Probably about the same, yeah. Summer vacation plans. Indeed, yes. Well, don't you? Yeah, no way. I mean, yeah. Well, at least someone's enjoying their vacation, huh? Well, at least you could have a chance meeting now. Yes, I was gonna ask that actually. Also, it seems way too hard to wear this. Like, never mind the hot summer day, you're out cycling in these long sleeved and otherwise stiff looking kind of clothes. That seems awful. Yeah, much better, thank you. I suppose it is. Why in a rush though? Well, it would generally seem that your wish has been heard. Yep, close but no cigar. Truth be told, I did figure this was gonna happen. Well, let's see if they meet up afterwards. That's adorable. But more than that, it's just sad. Because they didn't meet up. Yeah. So it doesn't even qualify as a loss, it's just no match at all. Which again, just, sad. Which also reminds me, this is the second to last episode. And we haven't even delved at all into the past yet, so dang it. Genuinely dang it. So anyway, I was gonna look something up. Wow, I have a lot of notifications. I don't even see it right away. There was some anime related to ramen. Some girl liking ramen. I didn't really watch it. I think beyond 2 episodes or something, but I don't remember the name. Oh wait, it's there actually. Ramen Daisuki Koizumi-san. Yeah, just the whole middle scene reminded me of that. Actually, there's a lot left. Never mind. Well, that's a dead look. Or a yearning look, perhaps. I mean, on that part, I would actually agree. So freaking bashful. Yeah, I suppose your plans are about to get a bit ruined. Good plan! Blessed with a fortunate life, huh? So, she's in a suit too. Good, yeah. Such a warm family interaction. Are we actually like playing a soothing piano theme of this now? That just pulls your heartstrings. And if you keep repeating that, you might just believe it one day. It's curious that she added the creepy there. Part 1. Wait, is this 13 episodes? Since I'm matters. Yeah, Kusuko no Neverland second season, not really surprised there. Tensai-tachi slam that I can. Ooh, ReZero second season, that's fun! Well, probably not fun, it's probably gonna be more devastating, but hey, I'm happy! Hataraku Saibo, Goblin Slayer. Yahari ore no seishu love comedy wa machikateru. There's a lot of good stuff coming up. Fun times! Well, again, not all fun. Again, ReZero isn't necessarily that fun, but dang it. Kaguya-sama, there you are. Wait, 12 episodes. Wasn't this episode 11? Did I get my... What? What's going on here? No, seriously, what's going on here? I'm actually confused now. They just called this part 1, didn't they? Are you gonna add some OVA special type of thing? I can't hear the fireworks part 1, which doesn't at all sound depressing or anything, considering that last little ending scene. But still, what part 1? What is this? Just talking about how the episodes are usually split in 2 anyway? You know, or actually they're usually split in 3. This would make so much more sense if there were 13 episodes. What's going on? Ag! I mean, I suppose I'm gonna find out soon enough, but ag! Okay. So let's look a little bit at these last couple minutes we just got to witness. They're unbearably depressive. I'm trying to laugh to lighten the mood, but it's not really working. So, yeah. Again, we've had hints and whatnot at the cool or cold, rather, person that Kaguya used to be early into the student council. And how said student council slowly but surely broke down those walls around her. So to say, she is not in her usual state anymore, in her indifferent, non-caring and, well, a cold state. Since people have put the works, gone down on these walls, so to say, you're now bare again, which means that the nice little interaction with her father she just had probably did hurt after all, no matter how much she pretends that she's indifferent to it now. Perhaps she used to be indifferent to it, but not anymore. After all, she did get to experience genuine care and affection and whatnot. This was just a bit of a depressing episode, perhaps, you know, a bit of a downer for the final episode to then lighten the mood up again in a more climactic fashion. I generally feel that's what it's going to be like. Unless they are really building up for a second season, they're just going to, you know, leave this on a complete downer and you're like, I need more. Which I'm going to say anyway, because goddammit, the show is amazing and hilarious. But I do hope they're not going to go for a depressing ending kind of thing. I mean, it's not an ending anyway, it's just an intermediate stop. I wouldn't be surprised if there was going to be a second season. I don't think there's anyone announced yet. Nope, not that it is on my anime list anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was one. Especially the part 1 has me intrigued, like, what's up with that? There aren't 13 episodes unless my anime list is wrong. So I feel like they're setting up for a sequel big time. Or for an OVA or something. Something anyway. Yeah, the whole title of the episodes, I Can't Hear the Fireworks. After she just said how much she's looking forward to this fireworks, spending time with friends and, you know, finally getting to go out, do something with friends, since she probably never even had friends outside of perhaps Chika. You know, Chika is this classic kind of person who just warms her way into your life, feels like Like, you know, you're trying to put up walls, block them out, but she just doesn't care. She doesn't see the signals or the cold personality you try to keep people at a distance. Nope, she just... I mean, perhaps she sees it, she just doesn't care. I mean, she is not dim with it. I feel like more often than not, she just kind of is. It's hard to really put an absolute label on her, because I don't want to say that everything she does is just acting. Like, she's fully aware of the situation and just acts in this chaotic way to maybe sort of diffuse situations like she often does. But at the same time, she often brings about even worse situations. Or she worsens the situation. So let's just say she has her sharp moments, but at the same time is a little bit dim-witted at times. And both work in the sense of getting closer to Kaguya. Either she is like a little bit dim-witted in the sense that she doesn't recognize all the warning signs that Kaguya is giving off, like, you know, the cold Kaguya, or perhaps she was sharp enough to recognize them for what they are and just bash through anyway. Both of which kind of make her an amazing character and friend, to be honest. And get a whole not hearing the fireworks. I just get the feeling that this is... how to properly put this? It's gonna be depressing. Again, the part 1 has me feeling like this is gonna leave off on a depressing note, only for part 2, whatever part 2 really is, to rise that up again. Well, I'm expecting, at least. I really don't know. This part 1 has me all kinds of confused. No, it's just this, that she somehow won't be able to enjoy it. I don't know why or for what reason. Maybe her family, that the whole family crest thing comes to intervene at some point in some way, shape, or form. Like, I don't know, important people being at the festival, so she has to act all prim and proper. I really don't know. I have my speculations, and I have a genuine fear regarding this final episode. Because it is the final episode, and that's what's throwing me off so much. Maybe I'm wrong, and someone's definitely gonna correct me to it, but it even says on Minimalist aired up to March 30th, so it's concluded. More or less, the subs just aren't out yet or anything. So, God damn it. Yeah, I'm really kind of a bit of a loss at a loss here, so... Yeah. At least we had the funny part with Chica in the middle. Well, technically the first part was funny too. Again, I just feel like there should be a trope name for this. When you just feel like you're in a completely different type of genre, you have this own little world. When you suddenly start seeing it from the perspective of someone in that world, as we had here, like this sort of exclusive ramen connoisseur kind of thing. And then in comes one of our characters from a different point of view, and we get to see them just casually going about something, all the while like completely wreaking havoc in this different world. I'm not talking like isekai different world, just, you know, social world in a way. I'm overcomplicating it. I can't name any particular example of where I've seen this before, but I've definitely seen it before. Perhaps like Konosuba did it something like that. I mean, Konosuba is like deconstruction and parody all in general, but I'm just trying to think, did we ever have a moment like where we observed a serious group of people and then we got to see from their perspective the others? I don't really think we necessarily did. Dang it. Again, I know I've seen this a couple of times before, I just can't name any particular instance where I've seen it, and that's bothering me. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. Wow, 35 minutes. 34, but oh well. Let's round it up. In any case, that's gonna be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye!